How's it going, guys? My name is Checker and welcome to today's video, and welcome to the very first episode of Hero Royale, the series where we pit two heroes up against each other to find out which one will reign supreme. And today we are covering some of the best in the game, the legendary Raider Nomad and the mythic Master Grenadier. So yes, two of the best heroes in Fortnite save the world. But before we get into the comparison, we must first acquire both of these heroes. Whether it's an upgrade llama or a superhero llama, you can get the mythic Master Grenadier and all the llamas except for weapon and trap llamas. Moving on to the Raider Nomad, and trust me, he's a little bit more acquirable. All you have to do to get him is to upgrade your collection book to level 100. I know that sounds like a lot, and I guess it is a lot, and it's gonna take you a while to do, but as of right now, that is the only way to get the Raider Nomad unlocked. Taking a look at the perks on the Master Grenadier, and by the way, all perks for heroes are going to be static, but she has advanced tactics, frag grenade, debilitating shots, rucksack, grenade damage, going commando, pull the pin, bigger is better, survivalist, shockwave, cluster bomb, and keep out. Moving on to the Raider Nomad, and we once again have advanced tactics, shockwave, debilitating shots, shell shock, survivalist, frag grenade, perfect engineering, I love to reload, critical blast, war cry, and then to wrap things up, kneecapper and flak vest. And the Raider Nomad here is absolutely no joke with the shotgun. With the perk Shell Shock, he does an extra 24% damage with shotguns, and then the perk Critical Blast increases shotgun critical hit damage by 70%. And typically with the little bit of testing that I've done, I found that he will do about maybe 30 to 50% more damage with shotguns than the Master Grenadier will. And boy, oh boy, is he good with shotguns. When taking a look at weapon play with both of these heroes, the legendary Raider Nomad absolutely crushes the mythic Master Grenadier. They are both very good with ranged weapons, but the Raider Nomad just absolutely crushes it, like I said, with shotguns. I mean, it is literally just crazy. The extra 24% damage and then the extra 70% critical hit damage is just insane, you guys. There's no other way to describe it. If you like using shotguns in Fortnite, this is your guy. So if the Raider Nomad is so good with guns, what makes the mythic Master Grenadier so special? I mean, after all, mythic is the rarity above legendary. What makes her so good? What differentiates her from other soldiers? Let's take a look at the perks again, and specifically the ability of frag grenades. The Raider Nomad has a very basic frag grenade. Uses 45 energy, costs 1 grenade. The regen time is 25 seconds, and you can hold a maximum of 3 grenades. But remember how the Raider Nomad has all these buffs and perks for shotguns? Well, what makes the mythic Master Grenadier so special is all the perks and buffs for her grenades. Right off the bat, her grenades cost 30 less energy than the Raider Nomads and deal about an extra 5,000 damage with a maximum of 3 grenades once again. That is just the base grenade. Moving down to Rucksack, we get an increase of maximum grenade count to 5. And with the frag grenade cost of only 15 energy, you can dump all of those grenades pretty quickly. But that's not all. Moving down to the grenade damage perk, we get an increase of the frag grenade damage by 25%. And there is still more. The 15th perk, bigger is better, increases the radius of the frag grenade by 35%, and then the last two perks the Master Grenadier gets are the best. We have a cluster bomb, releasing 6 cluster explosions around the impact site, each of which doing 25% of the original grenade's damage, and then we have keep out, which leaves a residual energy field doing 15% of the initial grenade blast damage every 1 second, over 10 seconds. But hey, that's a lot of perks for just one ability, right? It can't be that good. I mean, right? Well, let's take a look here. The Raider Nomad's grenade is up first, and it's, yeah, I think the Master Grenadier can beat that though, and yes, as you guys can see, the cluster bombs, the keep out, and they're not just slightly better, they are 10 times better. In fact, they even kind of border on the OP side of things. Whether you're getting overwhelmed, whether you just want to take a break and let your grenades do some work, really when you look at it, she's really not that special, except for her grenades. And it is because of those grenades that she's become one of my favorite heroes in the game. But we have a question to answer. Which is the better hero, the Master Grenadier or the Raider Nomad? We probably all know where this is going. The Master Grenadier is the winner, and honestly probably one of, if not the best heroes in the game. But don't get me wrong, guys, the Raider Nomad is one of the best heroes in the game, and actually in some situations he's going to be the better hero, but that's just it. In some situations, his insane shotgun perks make him the amazing hero he is, but also limit him in application, whereas the Master Grenadier is very useful all around. The Raider Nomad is simply too specific. All of his traits that make him amazing are only applicable if you're using a shotgun. It's also important to note that the Raider Nomad will require you to have a good shotgun to use if you want to take advantage of his perks, which really shouldn't be a problem, especially since you need to have your collection book at level 100 to get him. So by then I would hope that you would have come across at least one good shotgun, whereas the Master Grenadier's grenades replenish naturally. But anyway guys, that was today's video, the Master Grenadier versus the Raider Nomad. Do you guys agree with my assessment? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Who would you have picked? Let me know down below. If you have any suggestions for Weapon Royale or Hero Royale, let me know down below. But anyway guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. And today we are comparing some of the best, the Mythic Master Grenadier. What?